Hey, what's up? It's 9. We're going to do a little bit of a different Knights of the Ether video today where we go through the Battle Pass and open it all up. It's going to take about 13 minutes. I've done a recording before, but in this one, I'll explain what all of the stuff you are getting is actually for. Um, so you can see I've leveled through it. The only box I opened was the epic one when I started, and I've looted some of the fife. Fife is used to upgrade your gear and armor to increase your royal tier on your knights and your villagers. So we can just go through and just click a bunch of that right now as we're scrolling through this anyway. And then we'll start opening these boxes. I find you get about 25,000 to 30,000 fife, maybe a little bit more on average, depending on how many you get in the boxes. So yeah, let's get it going because it's going to take probably about 12, 13 minutes to open these up. There is no faster way. I'm going as fast as I can. So you have a trinket, you have a fragment, and you have a gear piece. Gear piece is self-explanatory. Fragments are used to upgrade your armor. The quality of the fragment, tier 5, is the worst compared to tier 2 or tier 1. But for the sake of the game, we use tier 5s, 4s, and 3s for upgrading gear. 5 would be what it is used to upgrade the common items like the great helmet right there. Trinket, poisonous frog. You would be able to melt that to get fragments. So we're going to see a lot of trinkets and we're going to see a lot of potions. Potions, same deal. And here you are. We have another fragment, and then we have potions, and these are also meltable into fragments. You need piles of fragments to upgrade your gear levels as you start ramping up. If you want to get into those later levels, the 5, 6, 7, etc. So here you go with Fife, another potion, and then we have a dark green, which is a item you can equip, an uncommon item. Uncommon loot box, another trinket, 2 trinkets, one of them's rare, and then some fife. So the rarity matters in the sense that it will give you more fragments back when you destroy it. Another potion and a leather common item. You're going to see a lot of similar drops. So potion, in these early levels where we're opening the white boxes, which are common, and the green ones, which are uncommon. The hit we would like to go for, as you have 2 more trinkets visible here, and then our first tier 4 fragment. So that's for upgrading a higher quality. I believe it's rare gear instead of common and uncommon, which use the 5. But the hit item we're looking for is if we loot a villager out of the boxes, that is the best item you can currently get because it's a playable character. Here we got 2 more trinkets, uncommons, and this is our first rare box. So the boxes do have different loot tables. And we get 6 new items. Rare trinket, epic trinket, fife, rare trinket, epic potion. Or sorry, the first one was a potion, and then fife. So this was we got 2 epic potions in that. Good for the fragments. Another common helmet, common potion, and a tier 4 fragment. The best pull we're hoping for is finding a villager in one of these boxes. So here's our first ring. It's an epic ring. And then you can see the other items, which we've seen before. Rings are upgradable and equipable. you have the 5 best rings on your account contribute to your royal tier for all of your characters. They're account wide. We have a tier 2 fragment, a rare gear item, and some more 5. So upgrading rings requires squires and additional rings to combine. As you see, another common and uncommon here. We'll jump right into an epic box. So plenty of rings to combine is how you level them up with the use of a squire. Speaking of rings, and that's a lot of legendary text right here. So we got a legendary potion, legendary trinket, legendary ring, 5, another legendary potion, and a rare gear piece. More commons that you've seen before, as well as a royal guard chest piece. Commons and uncommon gear are not tradable on the blockchain, so they're great for initiating. Just a second here. Gargoyle, epic potion, 5 for 5. They're great for initiating characters, just to get them initiated. If you want to get them out of the Blessed Villager category and up into the Initiated Villager category, you can just freely kind of throw that gear on them. As we get another ring and another tier 2. The gear, the idea is you'll eventually replace the gear, but it's pretty worthless anyway. The commons and uncommons, they don't give you a lot of royal tier points. It's not really worth upgrading them. As we see another epic ring, and we grab a rare ring here as well. So those gear items I was talking about, they're just throwaway if you want to get your characters just initiated, and you can replace it with legendary or epic gear as you go. Legendary potion, 5, a rare shield, and an epic helmet. So you're also able to melt rare, epic, and legendary gear pieces for more fragments as well. There's trinket and potion. So a lot of the graphics are just very pretty fragments. These are very pretty fragments and an epic ring and some 5. Another epic ring and some more coinage. The battle pass was open for a month. I believe there's 11 days left on it. As we see another rare ring, uncommon helmet, some more coins. Let's jump into a legendary box. The quality of villager you can get is also dependent on the rarity of box. So legendary would drop a higher royal tiered villager than an epic box, for example. As we get a legendary trinket, legendary amounts of 5, epic amount of 5, and 2 gear pieces of legendary boots and an epic shoulder pad. Give me the villager. So 2 epic stacks of 5 and 2 legendary pieces of gear. Two uncommon potions and a tier 4 fragment. Another epic ring. See what the rare box gives us. Rare trinket, epic potion, epic ring, more 5. And you need tons and tons of 5, so this is okay. It's okay to see that rolled. If you're like me and you kit your knights in legendary gear, as we look at a common trinket and tier 4 fragment. If you're like me and you stick your knights in legendary gear and you want to level them up to Royal Tier 12, which is the best XP they can get right now in the single player, it costs piles and piles of fife to do so. So you need hundreds of thousands of fife if you have, like, you know, more than a handful of knights and you want to get them that high. As we see a legendary potion, tier 3 fragment, epic shoulder pads, rare body armor, and the tier 3 fragment is key if you want to upgrade those legendary pieces of gear. And because each level of gear, you know, leveling from 1 to 2 will take a fragment, as we see a rare ring here. And then, you know, the next one takes more fragments than the previous levels. So just keep it going. Fife. We're a bit over halfway as we're on level 33 out of 50. See a couple more commons to melt down and a tier 4 fragment. Another rare shield, another tier 4 fragment. As we get to the legendary box that's going to give us our villager. Rub it for good luck. So 5 gold or legendary ring and a legendary unicorn shoulder pad. Rare ring, tier 4, and a common trinket. An epic ring and some more currency. So we've seen 4 or 5 epic rings in the past so far, and that's good because that's about what you would need to start leveling in that one up. As you can see, rare trinket, epic potion, rare trinket, epic potion, and tier 2 fragment. So I believe going from level 1 to 2 on rings takes, I think it's 4, it might be 5 rings, and you want the same rarity. So we see a Praying Hands rare helmet. Seven items, and it's looking very legendary. So legendary potion, legendary trinket, legendary ring, legendary fife, rare fife, T3 fragment, and a epic shoulder pad. I do like the wolf shoulder pads a lot better than the unicorn ones. An amulet is a trinket, not a wearable item. And then we have a potion and a tier 5. There are no necklaces or amulets to wear on your knights so far. Fife, T3, epic gear, gold mitten, blue forearm. 6 new items. We got a legendary potion, 5 epic ring, 5 tier 2 fragment, and a rare blue and gold. I believe those are leg pieces. We're down to our last few boxes here. Running out of time to get the villager to pop out for the video. It's a tier 4 fragment, a rare, and an epic ring. But this will give you an understanding of what you can kind of expect in a battle pass. Uncommon and rare equipment. More fife. Let's leave the legendaries for last now that we're at the end of it. There have been other things in the battle pass before, like card packs. So we see a pair of epic rare rings, sorry, a tier 4 fragment. There's card packs in there previously, so I would expect. Also, there's been straight up ARB coin in there previously. As we see a tier 3 fragment, rare gear, uncommon gear. So I would expect going forward, maybe you see seasonal items inside the battle pass and whatnot. But this is a good overview of what you can get for now. Legendary ring, tier 3. You could always play the free track, which is the line of chests that I was opening on the top track. And you have the option of purchasing the premium. As we see another legendary ring, legendary trinket, legendary potion, 5, tier 2, legendary trinket, epic gear, and legendary gear. So 9 items on that one. So this top track was the free, and then this bottom one was the premium. You can pick up whatever battle pass it is currently on the marketplace. Make sure you're buying the right NFT to unlock whatever battle pass is current. Another legendary trinket, 5 legendary shoulder pads, and epic gear piece. And finally, our last box, it's going to give us 4 villagers. Five items. We have a legendary ring, 2 hits of epic fife, a tier 3 fragment, and a legendary gold strapped elbow. So we have completely looted the track. We'll run through it, make sure nothing's sparkly sticking out at us. You can see the timer there. There's 11 days, 18 hours, 30 minutes left. If you did not have the battle pass and you wanted to purchase it, where it says premium unlocked, I believe the text would say something else and direct you to where to buy the premium. It would probably just say unlock premium, and you could click it and it will take you to the marketplace where it's listed. And then upon buying it, you would be good to go. And that is what the battle pass looks like, and all of the items on the track, what they do for now. Thanks for watching. This was Knights of the Aether.